Let the show begin. 2, 1, 0.
Hello, folks. Just thought I'd try something a little different. Hello, Fox. How are you? Just thought I'd try something a little different tonight. Dress up in my Christmas outfit. It matches my hair. Oh, good evening, good evening. I thought you would be in bed by now. I saw you over in the other channel. Hello, Michael Apostle. Good afternoon. Good evening, sir. What a wonderful evening. Me and MJ match, huh? Only he's Batman. And I'm Christmas. You guys see the picture in the beginning of the live feed, you'll see why I wore this, because this is what we wore for Christmas last year. Was this last year or the year before? Yeah, last year. My wife bought us all these matching, to me it looks like pajamas, Christmas pajamas, right? So she buys all this matching shirts for everyone in the whole family, right? I thought, oh, green shorts, Christmas shirt, I'll be in the Christmas spirit. You guys see me working out today? I actually got on the treadmill for the first time in a long time. And boy, did I need it. I need to get back in shape. I got sporting a big old tummy here. I got to get rid of it. I'm not so big, but I'm big enough. I need to start working on what I got, you know? Anyway, I didn't get anything done today outside. You guys, and Fox was helping me earlier. We were working on my channel, trying to get rid of every single thing that is copyright. Everything. I had I mean, it's like 15 seconds long. I got hit for like a copyright thing. No mark on my channel, but it's just the fact that it's there. And I said, enough's enough. Every single thing. Hello, Manila Gorilla. Welcome. Thank you for coming over. I was just over visiting Ray's channel, and I visited James's channel for a while. It seemed like Karen didn't want to read my comment. My first comment I posted, other than hello, she just went on by it. I guess they're being selective about the comments they're reading now, so that's good. It's good that they're doing that. You guys, please give us a thumbs up if you would. I only see 2 people in the chat, but there's 3 of you in here. YouTube must be slow tonight. So, Martin, how you been? So, anyway, tomorrow morning around 7 a.m., Fox and I are going to go live together. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to be working down at the beach. I hope so. I'd rather be down there than up here. It's Sunday morning. It's going to be beautiful. Another beautiful day. I'm looking forward to it. I hope there's no rain anyway. We're going to have a good time tomorrow, guys. Get you right in a minute. Grinch, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, Grinch from Australia, guys. You guys go ahead and subscribe to Grinch over there.
What do you, huh?
The stream just went kaput for a second. Now it's back.
What do you like, white?
White what?
You want white for the cake mug?
White for Christmas?
Yeah, you want?
What size? 2XL?
2XL? You gotta be joking me. Do I look like a 2XL?
Okay, 2XL. The size is 28 only.
28 is a 2XL? Mike, I saw the coffee jelly video. Yeah, I just made that like 10 minutes ago. I posted it up. Some I said, no. Keep jumping around, stopping.
Oh, yeah.
And mine, I have a 30, 32, 31, 32, like that. The stream, did you pay the Wi-Fi bill? Yes, we pay the Wi-Fi bill. We never miss a bill, okay? We only have one. It's Wi-Fi. No
His
more
size.
big. No
How
more.
does he know his size?
Whose size? MJ size? MJ size
Charger?
4, 5. You want to borrow my charger? It's right there.
Papa, per
I'm
5.
using MJ's phone. It's 7%.
I'm not even
Papa,
using
mine
his
is
phone.
for
Take the phone and the
5.
charger.
Mine is per 5.
Ask Mama. Mama knows your size, son.
Mama said
No.
Yeah, what happens is I only have one bill, and it's paid automatically out of the bank. So I have no bills to send in. I have no mail over here anyway. They couldn't send me a bill. They tried. We don't even get, I get Gmail confirmation that my bill was paid when I pay my Starlink Wi-Fi, but that's it. You know, you get a monthly thing. But as far as bills go,
wash your hands, Jay.
do we have any bills we pay? No, we don't. We have a credit card bill. Okay, when we go grocery shopping, we use a credit card, and then when it comes, we pay it off. And we do it on purpose because it builds up the credit for my wife's name. And it's building it up and up and up and up and up and up, which is good because we don't have to worry about it. Every time we use it, we pay it off.
Papa.
So there's never an interest charge.
What's my size?
What's your size? What size you got here, son? It says booger bomb. Are you booger bomb?
Papa, what's my size?
There's no size on it. Go get a shirt that has a tag in the back. It'll give you your size. Then Mama can tell. Mike, just remember, did you go through the kid's phone and remove all the apps you don't want on there? Most of them. I haven't been through it today. I've been too busy. Starlink cost me $3,800 for the Gen 2 I have per month. I believe the Starlink Mini is going to run me about $5,600 per month. So just under $100 US. Probably about $95, I think, US is what it's going to cost me over here for the Mini. So, but these contracts, you got to remember, Starlink Mini and Starlink are on month-to-month contract. So I may shut off the Gen 2 and just everybody can use the Starlink Mini. You know, I don't know yet. We both of them. It's not a big deal. It's not a lot of money, you know. So lag, very nice. Hey guys, about any lag it might have. Good evening, Mavic. Chat, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I thought I would match my hair today by wearing a red shirt. I even came on wearing my wife's sunglasses. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I thought I looked like Frank from Frank and Fell. Maybe if I did like that and put a wig on, a colorful wig. You got a colorful wig, like a clown wig? I don't have that. So. Anyways, it was quite comical, everything happening last night. It was quite adventurous, you know? And yeah, I love the hair jokes. Yeah, Merry Christmas shirt. That's right. The whole family. You should see us. I did at the beginning of the live, you guys saw me. I did it. There's one picture in there. It showed the whole family. We're wearing these outfit for Christmas. So yeah, Christmas is coming, guys. Christmas is getting close. We have company coming soon. I'll be here within 3 days for sure, because David's flying in tonight at 10 p.m. From Taiwan, and we'll take a grab or proceed over to Ray's house, however he decides to be transported. He'll go over to Tagaytay to Ray's condo. I guess Ray has another condo that David can sleep in. Maybe it's a friend's condo that's empty or something. But I know Ray and don't have room in their condo. Theirs is like a studio. So their living room is their bedroom. So I think that's why he'll probably let him use the other condo that he's got over there. I think it's probably empty. Manila says, I really wanted to say something about his glasses.
Papa.
Yeah, he wears some funky glasses, doesn't he? Size 5 wide, come on. Got it. You saw me on the treadmill. Yeah, that's a workout. I haven't run in forever, and I need to get back in shape because next year my daughters are going to be running track My son is running all the time now. I got to get in shape for these kids, you know. 65 years of age, you don't see most 65-year-olds running, but I've got to do it. I'm ready. Ray is planning to leave tomorrow. Okay.
Fox said,
I don't know.
little bit of lag, Mike.
Huh?
Little bit of lag.
Lag. Yeah, I know it's lagging, hon. Something simple. Thank you for coming in. I saw you over on James's feed there for a while. Making the rounds. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I was making the rounds earlier too. I went and saw Ray's channel. He's pretty calmed down tonight. And I saw James and Karen, but I don't know why they ignored my comment that I posted early on in the feed. Grinch says, oh my God, Humor 65. I thought you were 42. Well, thank you. I think you know better. I talked about that yesterday. But you don't have to retract your message. I don't know that that's helping my channel, Grinch. If every time you type, it's okay. We don't care about typos. I can read it just fine. David's on the way. I don't know what time. Maybe now. He said he's arriving at 10 p.m. So if he's in Taiwan, it's a 3-hour flight. So yeah, he's probably hitting the skyway right now. He's up in the sky, coming this way, I would imagine. Now, if he gets on my chat tonight, then we know he's not on his way. Something else happened. And boy, would not be par for the course, you know? If it wasn't for bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. I swear, everything's gone wrong. Something simple says, I support who supports me and try my best. I'm not perfect, but I try. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed, I don't know why, did James delete all of his mods? Because I know a lot of you who are very, very faithful to James weren't blue tonight in his chat. It's as if he went through his chat after yesterday. What was going on? It's as if he went through his chat and deleted a bunch of mod people that were there that had blue. He didn't delete mine, but he didn't read. He only read one comment, hello. I don't think he read more than one. Maybe. I think he read the one about the seeds. Because he planted the eggplant that I gave him. None of them came up. So I have a bunch more seeds here. I got a lot of eggplants. I still got eggplant on the bush out there. So I can get more seeds, plenty of seeds for the large eggplants. The Black Beauty eggplant. I got a ton of them. I've already put a bunch of seeds for the Black Beauty onto paper and dried it. They're ready to go anytime. They're fresh from this year's crop. Oh, Indai, can you see if there's look in that fridge right there, left side? Is there an eggplant right there? A Black Beauty eggplant, a big one?
Wait.
Open the refrigerator,
There.
the ref,
Wait, put it right over.
left side drawer in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have it, please?
Good.
I know, bring it to me, please. It's good for seed. I knew it was back there, I saw it. It's been in the ref, but that doesn't hurt the seeds, guys, to put an eggplant in the ref. This is the size of the eggplants I was growing. This is the ones that James wanted to grow. As you can see, it's not much good for anything except for seeds. So, something simple says, all I would say is to each his own. I'm here to be happy in the Philippines. I'm nice to everyone. Simple as that. So am I. I try to be nice to everyone. I don't know what triggered him yesterday. All I said was that James wasn't bashing on them in their chat, and he wasn't. And then, boy, all hell broke loose. I don't know what happened to him, but they took offense to it because Frank was yakking his mouth about being on the channel at the same time as everybody else. And anybody has the right to live feed anytime they want and blah, blah. We all knew that. He was like speaking to the choir, but he was really getting loud and boisterous about it. And I think it might have been the alcohol playing a little bit in that. What projects did you work on today, Mike? Well, Fox, it was spent here in the house, deleting copywritten material, changing music, shorts, videos, live feeds, every aspect of that. And then I started watching videos for my good friend Fox. I think I got through all the shorts. I know I did. There was 8 shorts in one package. and I started working on the long form videos, and I got through at least 3 of those. And my plan is, that's why I don't drink, yeah. My plan is tonight, guys, and I hope all of you can help me out with this. Something simple, Toyota, Manila, all you guys. If you could, go onto Fox Finding Life site on YouTube, and let's give him some watch hours, guys. He's got 2.2K subscriber, but only 900 watch hours, 9 something. He needs 3,000 to get the bare minimum monetization. He actually needs 4,000. So if all of us pitch in, all of us help him out, let's go in at night, turn our phones on, select his channel, go to his playlist on his videos, and say watch all. Just turn the volume down and put your phone on the floor. Go to sleep, or wherever you keep it for the night, on your nightstand, wherever. Just set it down and let it run all night long. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it from now until Fox gets over 4,000 watch hours. I'm going to do it every single day, all day long, all day night. I have an extra phone here, my daughter's phones. My wife will help me do it at night. I'll do it at night. We're going to run everything we got until he succeeds, because I like to see guys who go out of their way to help people be helped also. You know, I did it for something simple when he was doing it, when he was moving forward, trying to get his last few hours. We got him over the mark, and we want to get Fox over the mark as well. He's got a ways to go, so it's going to take some time, guys. But I figure a couple of weeks, if all of us are doing it, all of us pitching in, he's going to have it done. You're welcome, Fox. I was watching all your gardening videos. I'm learning a lot myself about your gardening. You're mixing up your dirt and the things you're doing. And I want to share a little tip with you guys that you might not have seen. I put up a little video. I saw somewhere, if you take a lemon plant leaf, okay, just the leaf only, and you put it in a potting soil, okay, and you keep it wet, then that leaf will start producing roots and become a tree, a full lemon tree again. Only from a leaf, guys. And if you watch my video, I put it on YouTube because I did it. I tried it.
Papa, now make it land.
I know you can. We're going to start running again, huh?
Yeah.
Very good.
Me.
I need what he
Look,
has.
Papa.
Vic Panero, thank you for coming in. Thank you, sir.
Papa, look.
All right, good, MJ. So, if you guys didn't see the video and you want to see the lemon leaf that's becoming a tree, I'd be glad to show it to you. It's really cool. It's got a lot of roots coming out of it, out of the bottom of the leaf. Just the leaf itself. It's really, really cool looking. And I never would have believed that could happen. So what I did is, when I saw that, I went out front. I have some more potting bags that are empty, seedling sacks, right, full of fresh dirt in them, you know, still. So I went and got off my lemon tree. I got a leaf, 5 pieces, boop, 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 stuck in all the seedling bags, and I forgot to water it. I went out today, and the leaves were almost dried up. I'm hoping, I watered them really, really well tonight. So I'm hoping that the leaf will wake up and start putting roots out again. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Good evening, Mike and Charm and everyone. Thank you so much. Preppers in the house. Says your eyes are so red. Have a fun day. No, actually, just it's been a long day looking at the computer and phones all day, guys. That's why my eyes are so tired. My eyes are red. I was working on the computer all day long, trying to eliminate all the copywritten material. And finally, at 6:30 tonight, I said, that's enough. I was bouncing the channels, going to James and Karen and over to Ray and some other people, bouncing around, whoever was live, just saying hi to everybody. I said, I got to wrap this up. So I shut my computer down. It's sitting right there. I shut the computer off and said, enough's enough for tonight. I'll finish the rest tomorrow sometime. I'm on the live, and as you guys know, we had a lot. Turn that off, please. Off the music. All right, guys, I had to mute. Sorry, I didn't want to get hit again. I'm working my ass off to get the copyrights gone. He cranks up the music on the TV. He's watching TikTok or something on TV. He's going to get me copywritten again, you know. Pepper says YouTube Studio will flag copyright and ask if you want to just remove the bit. It's easy. Well, what happened is every one of them allows me to change the music, right? So that's all cool. I was changing the music on all of them. I got to the very last short in my list that I got a hit on. It said short something. And when I clicked on it, I was going to change the music or whatever. It was only a 15-second short. I tried to change the music. It said not allowed to change it. It only gave me a block to dispute only. I said, delete, out of here, goodbye. I ain't got time for that kind of crap, you know? One 15-second video is not going to kill me. I think it had like 18 viewers or something. So, yeah, shorts are odd. I just deleted it. It's off my thing completely now. So I don't know if anybody even watched it. 18 people watched it, but that was like 2 years ago, you know? So, anyway, it's out of there. Hello, Koodmap. Welcome to my chat. Thanks for coming in. Fox says, if it's shorts, Mike, just delete them. They don't give you hours. Okay, well, that's good because it's gone. It didn't give me anything and it's gone. I have like 490 something shorts. I'm getting a lot of viewers on those, but are you saying they don't help me at all, Fox? That I need to just forget shorts? Yeah, we're going to do a karaoke stream in a couple of days. Don't worry. Let me get Ray here. I got a mic with his name on it, okay? It says Ray's mic because Ray won't part with his microphone once he's here. He loves singing. Daisy Folk, hello, how are you? Daisy Folk, I'm somewhere down south. Where are you from? I'll tell you in a second. I want to find out where you're from. Daisy Folk, you sound like from down there around where I grew up. I grew up in Mississippi and Louisiana, and a little bit of Washington State, but that was in my early years, up until I was 9 years old. But no, now I'm in the Philippines, but I'm from the USA. Last known address in the USA was actually California, because I did 20 years in the U.S. Navy, and the last 16 years of my career were all in San Diego area, San Diego, California. They only get you subs. Okay, that's cool then. I'll just leave them up. There's a lot of shorts on there. I was thinking just go and delete them all if they're not doing me any good, but if I'm getting subs out of them, I'll leave them up there. Shorts help. Okay. Pepper says, shorts have helped me generate views linked to long form and get subs. All right. Gangsta Christmas, Michael. Yeah, you see that? Alula DTV, are you a citizen of the Philippines? No, I'm not a citizen. I'm a permanent resident visa holder. I carry a 13A visa because I am married. I have 3 children, and I filed for a 13A. To me, a 13A was the way to go over a SRRV. And with all the restrictions for SRRV, they want you to go back home. I've been here for 14 years. But one of the requirements for SRV is to get a police report from your home of record or the last state you were from. I'm not going to travel all the way back, and then you have to have everything documented or signed, apostilled in the United States before you come back by an attorney or something. You know what? Bunch of clowns. I don't need SRV. I have 13A. It's good enough for me. I don't want to get Philippine citizenship, although I have looked at it. I considered it seriously. My wife and I both were talking about it for a long time. But seniors, a citizen's only going to get me two things, okay? I already get front of the line privilege because I'm 65 years old. So it doesn't gain me anything when it comes to being a senior. And I have never paid into the senior citizen program. So I would not even sign up. I wouldn't try to sign up for a senior citizen book to reduce my food bill or hardware bill, whatever. I wouldn't even do that. So it doesn't buy me anything with that respect. I don't need a senior citizen book, and I don't need a discount that the seniors get. I wouldn't take away from what this country has reserved for the few seniors they do have. So as far as senior citizenship goes, I get head of the line privilege anywhere I go. I get a discount on ferry tickets. I get a discount on the bus. All I show is my Philippine driver's license. I get discount on the bus, discount on the ferry. But everybody in the Philippines that's over age 60 gets that. Whether you're a foreigner, down.
Tiger, come here. Tiger.
Tiger's gonna get smacked. He knows better.
Let that go.
The only other thing it would buy me
Let that go.
would allow me to vote. Okay? And it doesn't hurt me not to vote. It's quite all right. I don't want to vote.
Hindi man sige tisid.
Okay, well, this has got ketchup on it, MJ. So, MJ wants this egg I'm cutting up here. I'm going to give it to him right now. Okay, MJ, come and get it, son. Here, I roll it over to you. There you go. We put on the Lazy Susan and send it over. So, go back, make sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes I miss stuff. So, Daisy folk, that's where I'm from, California. Where are you from, Daisy? I didn't catch your response yet, but looks like I'm way behind. You probably answered me, and I didn't even get it. I was going to make Daisy a moderator, but gone already. I don't want effects on. I hit effects by accident. Lula, no, I'm not a citizen of the Philippines. I'm still only a citizen of the United States of America. And I've been talking about it a long time, and some people tell me you'll lose your USA benefits because you'll have to renounce your USA citizenship. And everybody I talk to, other people say, no, you won't. Because if you come from a country that is reciprocating, if they allow dual citizenship in the United States of America, and you don't have to renounce your citizenship to become an American citizen, you know, if a Filipino goes there and becomes a naturalized citizen by staying there for 5 years or 7 years and going through the process, they don't lose their Philippine citizenship, okay? They are dual citizens. And when they come back here, now, what the Filipinos do here in the government is if you're running for a government office, the government will ask you to renounce your citizenship to run for that political office. Okay, so the government here will ask them to. But you can be dual citizen. I can be a dual citizen. And I don't think I'm going to lose any benefits of it. You guys want me to hide my red eyes? Is that better? No, my eyes aren't really bothering me. They're red. I can see the redness over here on the side. I know it came from looking at the computer all day and my phone. So Prepper says, I grew up in Sacramento. Very nice. I was down in San Diego, but I went to Sacramento a few times. San Francisco, Sacramento, Oakland. I was all up in that area a lot. I used to go through Sacramento on my way going gold prospecting up in the American River. So I've done a lot of prospecting in Northern California. I used to go right up through there all the time when I drive up from San Diego. Fox says not monetized watch hours. So the shorts help you, but they don't give you monetized watch hours. Okay, so you get watch hours, but they don't. It's not part of the 3,000, 4,000 that you need to be monetized. Prepper says the only issue I have with the 13A is if for some tragic reason my wife dies, I become a tourist. Yes, you do. You become a tourist for as long as you're single. That's a fact. Then you can go get an SRV if you want, you know, go file for SRV. You've already got time in country. You'll be approved by the PRA really, really quick. But God forbid that should happen. I mean, my wife is 22 years younger than me, 23 years younger than me.
Sino
No,
lang?
she's born in 83.
Sure?
Yeah, 23 years younger than I
Yes,
am.
ma'am.
So,
Mamatay na si Tiger.
Alula says, how is it compared to homeland? How is the Philippines compared to homeland? Is that what you're asking? Alula, I just want to clarify it. Because
Hindi na nagsama sa balot, kaya ayaw kumain.
I really love the Philippines, and I've been here for 14 years, so I kind of learned a little bit about the Philippines. To compare it to the United States, I can just say it simply, I'm not going back to the United States of America for any reason. I'm not going back. Okay? I don't have any intention of ever returning to the U.S. I'll maintain my passport because I'm a U.S. citizen, but I'm not going back.
Oh, good one.
It's easy to get U.S. citizenship here, or to maintain your passport. It's really simple. You fill out a renewal application form. You pay online for it, 140. I think it's $140. It was 140, maybe 130 now. If you're over 16 years of age, or it's not your first time, I think it's 130 now. So you pay for your passport, and in 3 weeks, I sent my old one in. In 3 weeks, the old one comes back with a hole stamped in it with a new one, brand new passport, ready to go. The only thing is, it doesn't have all the stamps in it. Because, like I said, I've been here 14 years. I've gone in and out of this country, in and out of many of the Asian countries around here. So all those stamps are in the old passbook. There's no law saying you can't carry it with you in case somebody asks you for it. And the 13A visa sticker is in the old passbook. But I have my ACRI gold card that is my permanent residency ACRI card. And I renew that every 5 years, because unless your wife passes, you are going to be, or unless you get an annulment, separated or divorced, that's when you lose your 13A visa. I don't plan on losing it. I have no reason to leave my wife. God forbid she should die before me. I'm planning to go before her, for sure. I plan to live about 85. I see her grandmother lived to be 87. So I think Charm's going to be right along there behind me. She's going to still be alive when I pass. So I got about 20 good years left, I figure. I'm almost done with my Philippine citizenship. Very nice, Prepper. Well, did they tell you you're going to lose your USA citizenship when you become a Philippine citizen? You have to know Tagalog. You are supposed to know some Tagalog. They don't tell you how much you need to know, but it's good if you understand some of the main words, because you do, in most cases, go in front of the Senate for a hearing before you actually are awarded your citizenship. Okay, you guys know, what's that famous guy from Canada? I forgot his name now. Younger guy, I think he's in his 40s now. But he went and got his citizenship. Becoming Filipino is his YouTube channel. So if you look up at Becoming Filipino, you'll find his YouTube channel. James knows him personally. James and Karen have met him because over in Ackland area or Calibo area, I believe. Or they met him in Iloilo or somewhere over there. They met him. So I'm assuming he lives on Panay Island right now or somewhere near there. But no, you don't have to be fluent Tagalog. You just have to know, when someone's talking to you, be able to recognize some of the words they're saying so that you can respond to them, whether it be in English or Tagalog. So, Philippine citizenship is not hard. It takes a long time. Yeah, yours is 4 years. Been the course for 4 years, but it's almost done. So it does take a long time, guys. It's not expensive to get the citizenship, but it does take a long time to get through the process. Okay? So Pepper says, being a Filipino gives me the rights I want. Language barrier, Alula, no, really. I'm going to add you as a moderator here, Alula. Okay, you're a standard moderator in my room now. I don't like looking at the white words on people's names. I like to see them as all blue. It's better. But everyone here, 95%, I won't say everybody, 95% of people know some English or speak English very well. It's about 5% who just don't care about English. Even high schoolers here. You know, a guy came up the other day, he's in grade 11, and he asked me he wanted to interview me about my business, being an entrepreneur. Wanted to interview me about it because the teacher sent them out to talk to people about becoming an entrepreneur, why people become an entrepreneur, vice business owner, or working for someone rather than being employed. Why do you want to have your own business, vice being employed? And so he had 3 simple questions. The kid didn't even speak English. I know his mother, she used to work for us. His sister used to work for us. I don't know what happened to him. Grade 11, can't speak a lick of English. That tells me that he has a block in his brain saying don't learn English, because everybody speaks it around here. Ako ama Tagalog. Yes, you have to know one local language. Yeah, so if you know Tagalog or Visayan or Ilonggo or Cebuana or Masbateño, whatever dialect, wherever you're living, if you know some of the language, you're going to get by. You're not going to be completely kicked out of the program. But best you study because it's one of the requirements. They have a requirement for your children being in school. They have a requirement for language. Time in country, I believe, was 10 years. Time in country. So they do have restrictions you need to meet before you can just become a Filipino citizen. Just like the U.S., just like any country, they have restrictions on citizenship. So, Alula DTV, come to Central Asia, we get here ad counts. Wow. On YouTube? Ad counts? I'm trying to understand. You should be turning blue soon, Alula, if you want to explain ad counts. I don't get that one. I don't know about ad counts. Pepper says, to get a license to carry a firearm, you have to be Filipino. So yeah, that's a good goal. Well, if that's your goal, to become a Philippine citizen to carry a firearm, I guess it's okay. You do not have to renounce it, period. That's what I thought. I meet all the requirements except being fluent in Tagalog or any language. I know a lot of words, but I don't really speak sentences. But it wouldn't take so much to just pay a tutor. I don't know what that was. Ding, ding. What was that? Sounded like it came from my phone, but... Ray in the Philippines. What's good, my charming kids? We're all good, Ray. We're having a great time tonight. Just having a chit chat with everybody here, reading comments tonight. I didn't come in with a lot of content. I just wanted to come in and chat. So the Philippines requires you give up allegiance. Okay, words matter. Yeah. You don't have to renounce your citizenship, but you renounce your allegiance to the other country. And that's the same thing that politicians have to deal with. They have to renounce their allegiance to the United States of America in order to run for public office in the Philippines. I forgot her name, the lady who that was pertaining to about 8 years ago, a long time ago. She was running. What was that lady's name? Grace Poe? Poe. Last name Poe, right? Yeah, Grace Poe. They made her renounce her allegiance to the United States to pick up public office. If anyone ever wants to know, I am very well versed in getting Philippine citizenship. Okay, very good. Well, I'll certainly contact you if I change my mind on that. But as of right now, I don't really plan on it. I figure if they kick me out of the country, just have to find a way to get my family out and start over again, you know? And you can't go to Thailand. Thailand's not letting tourists come there for very long anymore. They're really cracking down on that. So I guess the next option would be Panama. Panama or, I don't know, Mexico. That'd be a good option too. But I think Panama is safer than Mexico. Michael Paul says, I didn't know that my wife was going to apply for dual citizen so she can own the house and land her mom is giving her. Okay, well, yeah, you have to be a citizen to own land. You don't have to be a citizen to own a house, but you have to be a citizen to own the land it sits on. So you guys can own a house all day long. You just can't own the land that it sits on. Okay, read the laws on that. Michael Apostle says it's an easy process to reacquire Philippine citizenship. My wife did it in 1 day. She's a dual. Yeah, I know several people that were doing that. Skinny Gorilla Mike, how are you? What's up? I subscribed to you the other day in another channel. I was hoping you would come back to my channel and subscribe. Thank you very much. Much appreciated you coming in and visiting with us. Where are you from, sir? Michael Apostle says, learning a lot, thanks. I'm with you, my wife's the one for me. Yep. So you know, if you don't have a problem with the wife divorcing you or leaving you, everything should work out fine. And Pepper says, I already passed the Tagalog test. I'm doing the judicial process. What was the Tagalog test? Can you share that with us? Need to run, but if ever you have a question, message me. Okay. Our Handy, thanks for the sub. You're more than welcome. Thank you for coming into my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. I went to, what I typically do, I go to all the other channels. And I find you guys who are working on getting subscribers. And I always subscribe. I go to, if that person in their chat makes me a moderator, I subscribe to everybody. And here's why I do it, guys. I look at it like this. One day we're all going to be paid by YouTube in one way or another. We're all going to get monetized. We're all going to get our watch hours and our subscribers, and we're all going to make money off of YouTube. You have to pay us all. That's why I don't put up with any bickering and fighting in my chat room and people coming in, deleting and banning and blocking people. If a clown comes in, a troll comes in the room, you recognize them, and you're a moderator, you know, don't just go deleting people. If it's an obvious troll, somebody who is speaking nasty, saying nasty words, feel free. Kick them out. Okay? Now, I may go back and look at the post that he gave. But if the guy's getting nasty, just kick him out right away. We don't need that problem. The other thing is, I do have managing moderators in here, some. And those who are managing moderators, if somebody is made a moderator and he's going and banning people and blocking people in my chat, feel free. Block him out. The minute you see it, if he's blocking other people out, kicking people out of the chat for no reason whatsoever, kick him right out. You know, that's what I don't put up with that. I get rid of the guy as fast as I can because he damages your channel tremendously. You got to go back in, and everyone that's on the ban list, you got to re-establish them. A lot of them were moderators already. So it's just a nasty thing. And I had a guy do it the other day, and it wasn't appreciated at all. And he got the boot really quick. So, very good. I do want to hear about his Tagalog test, though. I'm going to have to message him. And Michael says, I'll keep my current nationality. That's my thought as well. Fox says, I'll gladly trade mine in for the Philippines. Well, you may be able to. You can start learning your Tagalog now. I don't know if does New Zealand give dual citizenship? Because if they don't, then you won't be able to get it in the Philippines either. It has to be a reciprocating country. Michael says, to each his own. I get it. Just really don't see the need. I don't want more paperwork. Kind of where I'm at with that too. I am at the point where I'm just tired of paperwork. I don't want to get in anymore. This YouTube thing is driving me crazy, guys. That's why I asked for help. So, pays profit. Yes, I do. Sula says, hello there, Michael. Fox, thank you very much for coming in, Sula. Much appreciated. Hayes Profit, yeah, I have a housekeeper here, live-in housekeeper. Takes care of all the cooking, cleaning. And I have others who take care of laundry and cleaning outside. They don't live in, they live out, but they come here. I have one that feeds my baboy, my chickens, feeds and waters them both, and also sweeps the leaves, rakes out the leaves out of the walkways and stuff, cleans it up and burns them, gets rid of it. Yeah, so I did the shelving units. I had guys who were working for me that came in and did that for me. But the reason I did it was because I was fed up with the ants destroying the wood. And everywhere you see glass shelving right now, everywhere in my house you see it, used to be wood cabinets and wood sliding drawers. Even under the whole counter here, all of this was all wood. Okay? And we just changed everything. We made it into sliders here. You can rack them out. And the doors will shut, you know, it keeps it looking nice. So everything now is metal and 3/16 inch Hardy Flex. And all of it is riveted together with rivets. So there's nothing for a bug to eat unless they want to eat my food. So, and we spray on occasion if we see any roaches or ants. Ants are driving me nuts right now, I'll tell you what. My wife and the housekeeper tell me, oh, the black ants, don't kill them. They mean money's coming, money's coming. I said, I got enough money. Kill them damn ants, get them out of my house. I don't like the black ants at all. Hayes, I'm going to go ahead and make you a moderator, sir. Please don't cause any damage to my channel. Much appreciated. Sula says, yeah, I built the shelving. Thank you. We did all the closet as well. And right now they're building all the glass doors that go on the closet in the master bedroom. The one side is going to be all mirror, tall enough. It's high enough where my wife can stand in front of the mirror there and look at herself, you know. So the whole big one open area on the right side. I might as well just show you guys. Make sure everyone's decent in the room. I think they are. They're all running around. Yeah, I'll just show you. Okay. It's a mess in here. But anyway, this is all going to be mirror. Let me turn my camera on. From here, this shelf going across and all the way down, this is going to be a double mirror door here and a double mirror door here. And then it'll be sliding brown glass like the kitchen up here. Then on this side, it's going to be all split down to here. It's going to be two door, two door, two door, two door. It opens up either way. And here, two door and two door. Okay. And I moved my attic access here instead of my kitchen. I wanted to have it in the bedroom because it's I think it's a lot safer and a lot better to have an attic access up in the bedroom than to have one out here in the hallway somewhere. Yeah, good. Very good, MJ. Got an ice pop. Yeah, look at that. He's got an ice pop. Okay, here. Yeah, it's ice. You can eat it now. Okay. Fox says, I'll talk about it live with Mike tomorrow here. Yeah, we're going to talk about it tomorrow morning. Fox is going to join me live at 7 a.m., guys, so make sure you come back and see us. We'll be discussing tomorrow a lot of things that he does that I do. It's going to be a great time, guys. Hello. Faye Zalazu, where are you from, sir? Or ma'am? Hello, welcome to my chat. Hayes Prophet, you are a moderator. You should come up blue in the next minute here. Next time you post, you should be blue. If not, I'll take it off and I'll reassign it again to have your moderator. I renounced my British citizenship due to Britain having no identity and flag is illegal to use. Wow. Okay. That's the first I've heard or know about that. I don't really pay a lot of attention to a lot of what's going on in other countries, guys, because I focus my life right here in the Philippines because I live here. I don't focus on politics or religion or anything. My focus is on my family, you know, running my little businesses I've got going on, running my big business I got going on, fishing, you know, boating, all the good stuff. That's what I'm into. You know, gardening, boating, outdoors, being outdoors. Although today I was like stuck inside. But the only project that was going on, Fox, you asked about earlier, down in the captain's cabin, they were working on the wall tiles still for the CR that we're putting in down there. And I'm really contemplating not even putting a CR door because the doorway is so short that I would have to chop.
Papa.
I'd have to buy a door and cut it to make it fit in that door area. I'll show you when I do my next video down there. Hold on, please. You need to come and get the scissors. Be careful and just cut the okay? Okay, I had to cut open his ice pop there. He wanted to eat his ice pop. Ding ding, I'm here. Hello all. Hello JJ. Was that you I heard earlier? I heard a ding ding on my phone. I don't know what that was. I don't know where it came from. I didn't look around to see in another app, but I didn't even go. But somebody had ding ding. I went, what's that? I even commented about it. So Sula says, how are you, Fox? All good there? Question mark. Martin says, owning guns is the only thing I really have a problem with. Yeah, I don't see a need. The prepper's not here. He wants to own a gun, but I don't see a need for owning one. A bolo here works just fine for all of my needs. I can cut down kawaii, I can cut open a coconut, I can chop down grass, I can weed the garden, you know. I can do everything with a bolo. So a bolo is well and good to have. You don't need a gun. Guns are just problems, you know. I love guns. Don't get me wrong. I have guns in the USA. I can't bring them here. You can't shoot a gun here if you're a foreigner. Although I've had guys argue with me for days that it's totally legal. You can go to the gun range and your wife can own a gun and you can take it to the gun range and shoot it all you want. And I don't know. I thought the law said own or possess. You cannot do either. Own
Me have
or
a gun.
possess.
Me have a gun.
Tell me with your bang bang, okay? You got me in trouble already. You got me kicked off my channel for 24 hours. Go play, son. My dad and wife are originally from the Philippines. It'd be great to learn more about my heritage. That'd be really good, Michael. Your dad and your wife. Very nice. So you should be able to pick the language up pretty quick, too. How old are you, Michael? I'm just curious. I can't learn the language so well because of my age. It's very difficult to try to teach an old dog a new trick, you know? Fox says, I'm okay, thanks, Sula. That's good, he says. Manila, what? Says, what is the problem? We have a lot of firearms. Yeah, Prepper has a lot of firearms. Yeah, you can have a lot. But for me, Prepper, I don't see the need for a gun. Everybody that wants them, that's good. Like I said, I have plenty of guns in the U.S., so it's not anything about that. There's nothing to hunt here. You know, what am I even going to hunt? But a friend of mine invited me up to Locos Norte. A guy who was working for me, he says, yeah, we hunt wild boar up there all the time. If you want to come hunting with me, come on. There's nobody up there going to say anything to me where this guy lives about shooting a gun, you know, if I wanted to go. But it is illegal, so whatever. Just came in to remind all to hit the like and subscribe. Love to all, and to Michael and family. Take care all, and God bless you. Thank you so much, JJ. So I know you're busy this time of year. But anyway, JJ, we'll do some talking business when you get over here. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Martin says, Prepper, I'll be relying on my wife, and she's not keen on guns. My wife's not either, you know, but I am going to be teaching my daughters. They're into sports, my daughters and my son. They will all learn about firearms. They will learn about bows and arrows, crossbow, knives. I'm going to make sure, and David Jessup is going to teach them Muay Thai and karate. So, like I told my daughter, it's a discipline. It's not for you to go out and beat your friends up. Sula says, I'm good, Fox. Thanks for asking. Having a cup of coffee. Yeah, me too, Sula. I'm almost done. Kevin Gonzalez, can you buy steak there? Why, yes, of course, Kevin. Many, many Bacas here. Baca is cow. Many, many. Where I live in Masbate, Kevin, we are the rodeo capital of the Philippines, Masbate Island. This is cattle country where I live. And that's the thing that David Jessup, when he gets here, we've got him lined up for wants to buy, and he wants to raise cattle. And it's and he's got water and he's got woods in abundance, 38 hectares worth.
Papa, you want caballo?
Yes, he's going to buy caballo too. So I'm going to teach MJ to ride horses. And yeah, he's going to get baka, caballo, baboy, manok, kanding. He's going to grab them all. The last one was goat, chicken, pigs, horses, and cows. So for all of you who wanted to know what those words were. But yeah, we can buy steak here, a lot of steak here. Many, many, everywhere. What I prefer though, I don't really like the steak here because it's really tough. It's all grass-fed cows. They don't feed feed. Now they take them to Tagaytay area over there where Ray lives, and they do fatten them up over there on farms where they do feed them grain and fatten them, and then they sell them. Put the weight on real quick and then sell them. But over here in Masbate, they're all grass-fed. And when they leave here, I've got a video of the ferry showing the cows in a truck on the ferry, and they downright look skinny. It's like they're all skin and bones, you know, coming out of Masbate. But they take them over there to Manila area and they fatten them up. In Laguna and Tagaytay area and different places, they have ranches over there for fattening them. And then they sell them.
Papa, did
So Prepper says, Manila, then that is a relationship thing. Yeah. Skinny Grill is currently in the U.S. but lives outside Cebu. Very nice, Ray. So he's living outside Cebu. In Cebu, though, just in the province of Cebu, I think is what you're saying. Probably due to her trade-in, 21 years is enough. Probably due to trade her in, 21 years enough. Boy, don't let her hear you say that, Martin. Unless if she's an American lady, then probably overdue. Thailand seems to be a holiday destination for a lot of youth. Never been there. Spain, Italy are overrun with tourists, driving up property prices for the locals. So it's a balancing act. Yeah, Thailand is very nice. I went there, I took my family. We went for 12 days. I'll never do it again. 12 days is about 7 to 5 days too long. Next time it'll be a 5-day trip or a 7-day trip. I don't want to do a 12-day trip again to any other foreign country. And this year, we're kind of looking at a couple different areas. I'm partial to going to Vietnam this year. Charm wants to go to Hong Kong because we haven't been to Hong Kong. The kids, they'll go anywhere where they can have fun. And Hong Kong is a touristy area, you know, as far as the Disney World goes. But that's about it. And if you guys are watching the news lately, there's 7 towers burning in Hong Kong right now. They caught 3 guys, 3 suspects arrested, but there's 7 towers burning in Hong Kong. And that's horrific. Hong Kong is not that big, guys. And their city is very packed. Everywhere in Hong Kong is really packed.
Papa,
So
Papa,
they got to get those fires out of those towers. They're going to spread.
We want to go to Iloilo.
You want to go Iloilo?
Yeah.
Maybe we will before we go on vacation. For your birthday, maybe Iloilo, we go to the water park, huh?
Yeah, me want my birthday is there.
Can we do the same on my birthday?
Your birthday's February, his birthday's April. You want me to go back and forth to Iloilo? Nah, we'll just celebrate them all at the same time. How about that?
Yay!
Ray says, good almost afternoon, Sula. Yep. I know years ago, people would buy a property to only avail of it for maybe 4 weeks in the year in Spain. But then the locals might have trouble getting a home, so it makes sense to look after all people. Yeah. Ray.
Maybe I should just celebrate my birthday at school.
Good idea.
Because
Good.
it's Tuesday.
Okay, maybe we can buy you Jollibee. How many kids in your class? Grade 4?
8.
8?
4.
Not bad. Won't be costing me that much, will it? Hello, Brother Mike. Steve is here. Hello, Steve. Steve, do you get a car? Do you buy a car today? I know you were looking. I'm just curious if you found something you liked. Tula says it's really great, Michael. Nice, tidy job and clean. Thank you. You know, I had an expat here, Sula, that he lives over in San Pablo. Some of you guys might know him. Name is Steve Kinzer, and he came on one day. We were talking in one of the groups on Facebook, and I told him, I said, Steve, if you wanted to, you could clean your pool up. If you don't want to use chlorine, we have a couple of products that are very good for your pool. And he took it that I was insulting his house build and his pool. And he was telling me, you know, your kitchen really looks like crap. He said it in stronger language than that. Your kitchen really looks like crap. Who the hell do you have do that? I just laughed at this guy, you know. You have no idea what's over here where I live and why I did my kitchen the way I did it, you know. Now, he'll be over there in his place making all his cabinets out of wood. He probably doesn't have a termite issue, but he doesn't live on Masbate Island either, in the province. He lives in some city little dwelling where he's got a little tiny plot of land or 2 plots of land, and that's his whole living, that's his life. Living in a little shoebox area, not me. Okay, I could live in the city. I don't want to. I choose not to. I choose to live out here and have the expanse and the freedom of Masbate Island. But anyway, thank you, Sula, for the compliment on my kitchen area. I appreciate it. Sula says, Ray, hello, all good here. I'm having a pot of coffee, a jug. How are you and Lynn? Someone says, hello again, Sula. Hello, something and Shay. Nice to see you again. All good here, just relaxing. Fox says, wow, nice closet. I'm hoping to get my doors pretty soon, but the problem is that the Green Glass is a company I went through, and the lady told Charm we went. She said, we're backed up through December. So it is what it is. It'll happen when it happens. I think it's going to cost me about probably close to $100,000 for all the doors we're putting on, and one window upstairs in the room that David's going to be staying in. There's one window with broken glass, and we're trying to push her to get that done first. Do that one window. It's just one window. Cut the glass, put it in, and give it back, and charge me the whatever it is, 2,500 pesos or whatever. Steve says, just finished dinner with the family at Olive Garden. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Steve. Olive Garden. Boy, I haven't heard that name in forever. And I knew there was one in Manila. I just haven't heard the name in a long, long time. I've been over here since 2020. Kind of forget all the restaurant names in Manila when you're over here, you know? Something simple as, yes, I was making the rounds this evening. Yeah, he was. Walker, how was the adobo? So it says, I love the closet system. Makes great sense to have access to the attic too. Yeah, the attic access is very nice, and I'm going to be putting exhaust fans in the attic soon because it takes a lot of load off your air conditioner. It cools your house down much faster. And eventually I would like to put in my home, when I had in the US, was I had a quiet, cool whole house fan system. And when I was working as an electrician, I worked for the owner of Quiet Cool. Sure, go. I was working for the owner who invented the Quiet Cool whole house fans. And we were installing 4 systems a day in homes all over Southern California. Very, very popular. In lieu of the big house fan that was in the attic or in the hallway, typically, where you could open your doors and windows and turn on this whole house fan and just blow air right through your house, suck it in the attic and blow all the hot air right out of the attic. So the Quiet Cool fan was designed to be individualized in your bedrooms. So you could open your window, you could turn on the single fan system, and you could draw air right through your window and up through, exhaust it right into the attic, and that would help to cool the attic down. So people were putting 4-bedroom homes would put 4 exhaust fans in, one in each bedroom. typically. And then they wouldn't even put one in a centrally located area. They could just open the doors of their rooms and turn on the 4 fans. And each fan was sucking about 1,800 cubic feet per minute. It was blowing some air through them. So you got a very good suction through your whole house. And the outside evening air would go up into the attic and cool the attic down fairly quickly. So when you sleep at night, the attic's not hot, and that hot baking air is coming back into your home. So it reduces that heat coming into your home. And even with HardyFlex ceilings, guys, I have HardyFlex up here. Even with the HardyFlex ceilings up here, the cement board, looks like it's cracking a little bit. The HardyFlex still allows some heat to come in. So the house is still a little warm in the daytime. It's 3/16 thick cement board is what it is. But it's no insulation. I don't put insulation up there. So I'm going to put exhaust fans in there. Matthew Kershaw, you look like Lil Wayne. Thank you, sir. I do believe I subbed to your channel also in another channel tonight. You were in another channel. I don't know whether it's James and Karen or whether it was over in Ray's channel, but I do believe I did subscribe to you. You can look and see. I'm pretty sure I did. But thank you. Something Simple says, Ray was perfect, and thanks for asking. Scuba, is that a popular place? I've heard that name before, a famous restaurant. Sula, Olive Garden is a USA restaurant that they've brought over here. Steve says, hello to all my brothers. Ray Dog. Something Simple says, hi. Our Handy says, nobody can tell I'm from the USA. Hard to believe anything on stream. YouTube, Google. Where are you from, Handy? Where are you from in the US? I've been all over the US. I lived there for 51 years before I retired and came to the Philippines. And now I'm happily living in the Philippines, never going back. Ray says, Walker, I'll teach Jay to make chili. She teaches me boneless adobo. Yeah, are you tired of biting into bones, Ray? Have a chat with Lynn. Because honestly, I'm tired of it here too. I need to have a chat with my housekeeper about that same stuff. They take the big butcher knife, they lay the chicken on the board, and they hack it, and the bone splinters, and they take everything and throw it in the pot. And the first bite of chicken you take, you break a bone in your tooth. I'm tired of it. Scuba says, I like it, and every time I go to Manila, I go there. There's also, for those of you who don't know, there's Taco Bell in the Philippines. For those of you who've never heard of Taco Bell being in the Philippines, I've seen it with my own eyes. It's at ATC, Alabang Town Center. Okay? It's on the second floor of the mall in Alabang Town Center. You go up there, they have a Taco Bell. You can buy taco. It's the only one I've ever seen. I'm sure there's others around. I saw Popeye's chicken over there in Makati, right there when I was walking to go to the doctor. For my doctor visits, my CMP exam, I saw Popeye's fried chicken. And that's second or third one I've seen. There's a few of them around the Philippines too. So Ray, you want some Popeyes? It's better than adobo. The ghost gun makers are from the Philippines. Yes, they are. Mr. Handy, they are from the Philippines. That's a fact. Some is saying, so what's everyone's Christmas Eve and day plans? Well, our plans here, I can answer for me, Michael, is that Christmas Eve is going to be a big, big party. Everybody who has worked for Charm and I this past year, all the fishermen, their wives, their kids, all the relatives here that are in the village. We have a lot of relatives, but we don't invite them all. We just invite the very poor ones. Not so well off. Those we'll invite because we have gifts for them. And we have gifts for all the children. Christmas Eve is going to be the children's party, right, MJ? The 24th. You're going to be singing in the plaza. Yeah.
A king and a queen.
Yeah. That's 21 December. 24, yeah, 24 December is the Christmas party. So we're having a Christmas party in the morning for all the children. And this will be every child from preschool, which are in the same room. There's like 20 of them. Tomorrow? No school.
Why?
Sunday.
Why?
No school on Sunday, ever. Only during the week, son. So this one's going to be singing in the plaza with all of his classmates. He's preschool. He'll be in kinder next year. He's 4 years old. They start here at 3 years old. 3 years old, they go to school. 3 years, they don't really force them to go. 4 years old, they want them to go. That's preschool. And kinder starts at 5 years old here. So everybody from 3 years old up to grade 6 in our village, where the elementary school is, will get Christmas gifts from Charmanite. Christmas gifts, food, candy, some money. It's going to be a fun time.
Papa, may lady ako gift.
Yeah, you have a gift too. Everybody's got a gift. And then in Micah's class, there's 35 students that Charm and I agreed this year, since Micah was grade 7 in a different school, that we would give her and all her classmates a Christmas party as well. So this year it's actually preschool up to grade 7.
Love, I'm better.
Okay, son. I'm busy now, okay?
I'm better than you guys.
Okay, don't hurt your feet, son. So that's our plan for Christmas Day. Christmas Day is family time. Okay, Ray says, me and Lynn are rolling around. I'm rolling about MJ. He didn't want to hear that. He's too young for that. 60 years, yes. Mostly bad words, learning more, and plan on being fluent on arrival. Very good, Michael. Ray says, I don't plan that far ahead, Walker. Hello, Rebs. My thoughts? Nah, I won't even give my thoughts on it. I'm not going to get into talking about that on this channel. Not today. I got kicked off for 24 hours just showing a plastic pew-pew. I know they frown on it, anybody even bringing up the words, so it's good though. I like it. Okay, I own one. General Patton said it's his favorite. Yep. My favorite too. When I lived in California, I always had one in the holster. When I went out in the desert prospecting for gold, hunting for turquoise, everywhere I traipsed around the desert, I always had it right on my side. And I had all my loops full in case I needed them. Fox says, I know enough Tagalog to get by day to day, but I could end up in an area that doesn't speak Tagalog. So I'm not learning too much. And it's true, a lot of people here, well, the thing is that pretty much everybody, Fox, speaks Tagalog to some extent. So if you only knew Tagalog, you know enough to communicate with everybody, because their language is just an offshoot, a little different dialect. Even Visaya, Ilonggo, Cebuana, Maspateño, they all have a lot of Tagalog words mixed in. And the farther towards Mindanao you go, the more Spanish it is. So even Spanish will teach you a lot, to where you can almost speak Tagalog by learning Spanish. Ray says, let's switch topics away. It's not what this channel is about. Correct. Karaoke is another one. It looks like fun. We're going to definitely have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing karaoke, guys. And I know it's going to hit strikes on me, but I am going to immediately reduce the strikes by deleting the music, and I'll change it after the live feed. So if you guys are enjoying it in the live feed, good. And then at that point, I don't want to delete it. I would just change the music on it, just so you guys know. But enjoy it while it's going on. That's the fun we have. Because they won't monetize it at all the time unless I delete the music and change it to something else. I've got some good music I can just block, and in a 5-hour video, 2 songs, totally covers up all the music in there. Hopefully keep me out of trouble. Thank you, Fox. Someone says, Ray, me neither, but I wondered if anyone did. I actually was invited today to a Christmas Eve party at a Filipino friend of mine's house. So that's that anyway. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to go to those parties. So if you get an opportunity, guys, immerse yourself in the culture as much as you possibly can. And I know you don't drink, Michael, so it's a good thing. You go to those parties because you don't drink, so you're not going to be hanging out with the guys drinking, because that's probably the worst place that a foreigner can hang out, is with a bunch of Filipinos drinking alcohol. It's probably the worst place you can hang out. I don't hang out with them here much on occasion either, right in my own yard. But it's a good thing just to kind of steer yourself clear of them.
How about we put it to the Christmas tree?
You can. Put it on the Christmas tree, son.
Okay.
Ray says, that's awesome. I have no clue what I'll be doing. Maybe depends on when we end up in Mindoro. Yeah, I don't know what your plans are yet or how long you're staying, Ray, but you guys know you're welcome. Hong Kong IMHO is overrated. I know. And I was looking at it. They said you can get your second day's ticket for $100.
How about we keep it to the Christmas?
You can. So I'm thinking that the original ticket's probably much more than $100 per person, which means if I take my family of 5, it's going to be somewhere close to $600 US just to go in an amusement park. $600.
Idea.
Crazy high price,
I
huh?
have idea. How about my birthday to the moon?
No, you can't go to the moon. Isa, hello, Isa. Isa, why are you in my channel and you're not a moderator? That is strange.
My birthday to the moon.
Oh, that could have happened when I had that clown in here before who came and started deleting people. But Isa, you're a moderator now. Thanks for coming in. Ray says, hey, BGG. She says, hi, Dancer Man Ray. Isa, you're going to get to see him dancing more here in a couple days. Ray, I heard you're coming tomorrow. Is that true? You guys are actually going to fly here tomorrow? I know he's landing tonight, coming to your place, and you're planning on taking off tomorrow and heading this way? Because I haven't got the word on that yet. I got to prepare some flags on some tall Hawaiian posts so I can put them up in the field up there, just so the pilot can be able to see which way the wind's blowing, you know? Make it a little easier for them when they're landing, for sure. My life goal is to live next to an Arby's. I used to like Arby's too. I like the way they stack that beef on there. Really thick. The thin sliced beef, they stack it really thick. I used to love smother it with barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness gracious. I love Arby's too. I miss that for sure. You know, I miss more than anything though is carne asada burritos. I've got to find some carne asada seasoning. Maybe Scott's coming. Isa, maybe you can remind Scott, buy some carne asada seasoning, and I'll pay him for
For
it.
my body then. For me. For my fever.
You're okay, no fever.
What?
Michael says, love that chicken from Popeyes. Lived in New Orleans for 27 years. Really, Michael, where'd you live in New Orleans at? I lived in Algiers, in the West Bank. I lived there for 2 years. Solid 2 years. And then we moved over to La Place, Louisiana. South of Shreveport, where Ray was from. Half-pound roast beef with lots of Arby's and horsey sauce. Yes. And that's another thing you don't find here. You can find wasabi. But I haven't seen horseradish. Well, wait a minute. I think I did. I take that back. I saw it at SM Supermarket at Mall of Asia one time. They had a jar of horseradish sauce. That's where I saw it. I remember now. Manila says, Ray, bro, my daughter was so annoyed with me for going to Mary's 2 times per day when we were in Texas. Wow. Manila, Arby's. Ray says, Bonifacio Day tomorrow. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on tomorrow because I was going to post it up in the Patriot Conservative group and I couldn't because a link wouldn't pass through. There are 2 protests going on tomorrow. Okay? One is in BGC, the other is near the U.S. Embassy. So for all of you guys who are in Manila, please steer clear of those areas. We as foreigners and tourists in this country are not allowed to participate in those types of activities. Don't get caught up in them. Don't even be in the area. Please steer clear of them. I'd hate to see any of you getting a deportation ticket out of the country. So steer clear of protests happening tomorrow, November 30th. You can look it up on Google, guys. There's 2 areas that were mentioned, BGC and close to the U.S. Embassy. I think they said like 500 meters from the U.S. Embassy. So very close there. So you guys, please steer clear of those areas. Laughing about MJ. He's so cute, isn't he? You're really about. Okay, I mistook what you wrote, but MJ is quite the character. Some says, I actually went to my first Philippine fiesta at that same friend's house. Many drinking. Well, over 40 plus people. I was the only foreigner, and it was great. They treated me so well. Well, then if they invited you back, it's because they love your company. And they want you to be immersed with them. That's good, Michael. Very, very good. They talked and laughed at me. It was awesome. Look forward to the Christmas Eve party. Enjoy yourself. I know you're going to have a great time. They'll probably even have presents for you. R. Cole says, no Arby's here. Hello, R. Cole. I know I did subscribe to you as well earlier this evening. I just made you a moderator in my room. Welcome, and please make yourself at home in my chat. Everybody's very friendly here. We're a big family here, and we really appreciate that you came in to visit with us. Thank you so much. Michael said, I also did a live stream from the fiesta. It was a lot of fun. All good, Michael. I'm going to go watch your live stream from the fiesta. I haven't spent a lot of time going to other people's channels lately. Just a few channels to try to pick up some new subscribers for my channel and to also give people subscriptions that I looked like they needed it. People who are trying to also improve their channel for YouTube. And that's what a lot of people you're seeing come in tonight are guys who I subscribe to. You guys aren't recognizing them, but because I subscribed to them today, they're returning the favor and coming in and visiting me in my channel. It's really, really awesome, guys. I was at 908 subscribers tonight when I went live. I don't know where I'm at now, but it's somewhere around that number, a little more. Ray says, I'm ready to go at a moment's notice, but I'm not going to make concrete plans until David is here. Okay, good. I think he's going to be well rested. Taiwan is only a 3-hour flight. So hopefully he's well rested when he comes, even though it'll be late at night. I think everything will be okay. But if you guys, all you got to do is message me anytime, day or night. Send me a message or call my phone number. And my phone's always on. I may not get the message if you message, but if you ring my phone, my wife will hear it, wake up and tell me my phone's ringing. And then I'll know what's up. You guys tell me what your plans are. It's okay. Anytime. Doesn't matter. I just want to be ready. If you guys are coming in that helicopter tomorrow, I've got to at least have 1 flag on the beach to let them see wind direction. And I'm going to have 4 flags up in the mountain. So I'm going to scramble and get those flags done tomorrow, because I know it'll probably be afternoon before you guys get over here. Hardy for a little while, mainly West Bank. Yeah, Algiers Navy base, then Gretna. Nice, I know it well. My father was a preacher in Algiers, and I know exactly where the Navy base was. We were on Opelousas Avenue in Algiers, is where we lived, and where the church was my father was preaching at. It was a Southern Baptist church, and I know exactly where the Navy base is. I used to go past there all the time, going into Gretna. Always went that way. For a little while, mainly on the West Bank. Nice. Michael says, yes, Ed Fox, like Michael W. said, integrate with the Filipino people. Most of my friends in Dumaguete are the locals, and they treat me like family. Blessings. Yep. Fox says, I'm a believe it when I see it with the David Chopper thing. All right, I'm looking forward to it. I know he can rappel out of a chopper, okay? He's ex-Special Forces. He's done it a lot of times. So I know he can. He's maybe a little rusty, but I'm sure he's going to come down just fine. Harvey, West Bank. Okay, I know where Harvey is too. You know, when we lived over there, my dad used to always take us out to a different place on the weekend. He had his little favorite ice cream shops. He'd always take the family out. We were a total of 11 children, okay? But in New Orleans, we had 9 of us living in the house at one time. And he used to always put us in the station wagon and take us out and have ice cream. He was my stepfather. Very, very, very nice guy. I was raised by a good man. R. Cole says, Palawan checking in. Ah. So, R. Cole, you should be blue. I did make you blue. I made you a moderator. Fox says, I love Palawan. Something simple says, Palawan is on my list someday. He said, I'll let you know tonight for sure if he calls me first. Okay, good. You guys know Mike Fluke, Mike Hulaman, his real name. He was on here as Philo Republic. I contacted him today. John Platt, thank you very much for helping him out, because what he did was he went ahead and took my advice and he booked himself a ticket with the money that was given to him. Instead of paying the electric bill and paying $45,000 for rent, or $45,000 electric bill and $12,000 for rent, he took my advice and he bought a plane ticket. And he's going to Davao on Monday. And that's the smartest thing he could have done. Because if he pays the $45,000 for the electric bill, it's not in his name anyway. It's in the landlord's name. When you rent a property, they don't put the electric bill in your name. Okay? They don't. In most cases. Ray, on the other hand, may have an electric bill in his name, but I kind of doubt it. I think it's in the name of the owner of the condo, right, Ray? So that's pretty much how it works. So if you're going to go spend $45,000 on an electric bill when you can just walk away and put it on the owner, who took your 2 or 3 months deposit anyway and is not giving it back to you, then so be it. And why would you pay another month's rent? You're leaving. So save that 12 grand. So pack your crap and get out. That's the way you do it here. That's the way they do it all over the Philippines. Believe me, if you have a Filipino renter in your house, he's going to do exactly the same thing. You charge him 2 months deposit, he already knows he's not getting it back. So what's he going to do? The last month he's there, he's not going to pay you rent. And don't expect it. He's leaving, okay? So he's gone. He's not going to pay you. Good night, all. Sleep time. Thanks for coming in, Martin. Much appreciated. Good night. Fox says, good night, Gorilla. Yes, nothing in my name, see? So when Ray gets ready to leave that condo, it wouldn't matter if he owed 2 months electric bill and a month's rent, because he had to put a deposit up in most cases. They require a deposit, and that's what it's for. You ask the guy that you rent from, what's the purpose of this deposit? And he's going to tell you, it's for your last month's rent. You don't have to pay your last month's rent. Okay? He'll tell you that, most of them. And the other is for the electric bill and the water bill that you leave behind. Because some bill will still be left behind, depending on what day of the month you move out. And that's what deposits are for, guys. They're not for you to pay up 100% to some clown and then say goodbye, I'm a nice guy. He's going, yeah, you sure are. Thank you. You gave me 2 months free rent. You're a nice guy. I love you. Come back anytime. So anyway, Ray says nothing in his name. You know what, guys? I'm going to check my chat filters, and guess what? It was on top messages only. Again. I forgot to change it. So anyway, guys, I was trying something new today. If you go look at the video of the treadmill, I had my daughter just make something up, and we posted it in front of the treadmill video. And I also played it here before my live feed. I just held the phone up like this. I just share it to you. You have to go over it. I'll share it to you right now. This is it. Okay? Pause it. Okay. It's backwards, I know, huh? Hold on, do this. We'll flip the camera around. Hold on. There you go. Okay, guys, this is my new plug for my videos. Look at what I'm wearing. Christmas, New Year's, last year. Charm and I over by Gigante Island, on a little island over there. My kids.
The time has come. Let the show begin. 2, 1, 0.
There you go. You like that? I'm playing around now. I'm starting to learn some new things, and I hope to be able to get better at it to where they look more professional. And I'm going to be working on some additions, and I'm going to be talking to Fox tomorrow about an email I received today about how to put in these cool little things that I've been seeing. I saw one on the Chronicle, Doug's channel. I'm surprised he's not in here. He went home. Maybe he went to sleep early or something, but he rode his bike to Iloilo tonight. James and Karen haven't been in. They were live when I went live. So I don't know exactly what's going on with those guys. And I made a comment tonight. Yeah, I'm getting ready to unwind too. I made a comment tonight about my comment last night in Ray's channel, where all hell broke loose after I made my comment. And it was a simple comment. It was nothing. It was just saying that James and Karen weren't bashing Ray and Frank. And they weren't at the time when I made the comment. There was nothing going on. And Frank got a little upset about time slots on YouTube and who's live and whatever. And he went off really hard. And then he went off on a lot of people. And a lot of you, my subscribers, he went off on. And it wasn't too cool. Yeah, it was about the going lives war. There's no war. Ray and I have a great understanding. James has a good understanding. But for some reason, Frank wanted to reiterate it in a very loud and boisterous way, which is Frank's way. We know that. So it's his bipolar personality. So I hope nobody took offense to what Frank said, because if you knew Frank, you'd know he's bipolar. And 1 minute he's yelling, and the next minute he's apologizing. Okay, he's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He just, when it comes to people bickering about time slots on YouTube, it gets his goat, and I can understand why. Yeah, I think him and Fell had a problem with somebody in the past doing the same thing. His opinion is go live whenever you feel like it. And we understand that, but he carried it on a little long last night. I think it had to do something to do with a little bit of drinking as well. So J and K are still live. Yeah. I would imagine they're still live because they went on before Ray's normal time slot, okay? And they wanted to make sure they were on beyond my normal time slot, okay? Which is understandable. James, I think, was upset last night. So maybe that's why he ignored my comment and said anything. So I let it go. I'm modding their listening to you. Okay, good. They need a good mod over there, Fox. I'm glad you caught a couple of those guys you're catching too. I like their channel, especially in the motor blogging. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch them. It really is. Pretty soon, we're going to have my Starlink Mini, and we're going to be doing a lot of videos and live, guys. A lot. You're going to get sick and tired of live. You're going to say, "Oh, look at this guy. He's always live. He's got everybody on his channel." I don't want that. People will go to whoever they want to go to, guys. They will. But I'm telling you, we're going to be doing a lot of live because we're going to be building a house for David. We're going to be walking property, putting up fencing. We're going to be going out in a boat. We're going to be going fishing. We got a lot coming up, guys. A lot of content coming up. So we're going to be doing it, you know, and I'll tell you right now, we're going to be doing it. Don't get upset with me because I want to teach David the ways of things around here. And what better way to teach him and teach everybody about Masbate is to film it, you know? I've always supported and been respectful of all these channels. If someone wants to wrongfully judge me for doing that, well, so be it. I'm happy and will stay that way. Me too, Michael. I'm happy. I'll stay the way I am. I enjoy my life, and I enjoy everything. Michael Apostle says, oh yeah, fishing live. That's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to be doing some more, I'm going to start doing some more rod and reel fishing. And also we're going to be doing the pusit jigging. We're going to be getting into a lot more things. So I hope you guys keep coming around, and you're going to see a lot of what's happening on Masbate Island once we get moving here, once everybody's here. And I know Ray and Lynn are going to have a terrific time here. Ray had a great time last time, and Lynn was looking over her shoulder on YouTube. This time she'll be with them, and she'll get to experience it firsthand. And she'll see everything over here is as harmless as can be. All of us are harmless. We love Lynn, we love Ray. I'm glad they're doing great. I'm not even going to repeat that, Matt. Where are you from, Matt? Jimmy John says, hi, Santa Claus. Well, hello, Jimmy John. Thank you. You saw the beginning of my live. You saw my same picture, my wife and myself and all three kids wearing the same outfit, pants and pajama bottoms. I don't know where my wife comes up with this stuff. So this year she's got it planned again. She's got some Christmassy outfits with, looks like they got presents on them and stuff, just like this, but a little different. Not so much red, more white background and presents all over it, and Christmas colors. And she showed me tonight. She asked me what size I wear, and they kind of gave me an idea, and I said, it's okay, buy it, I'll wear it. I'm wearing this. It's the first time I put this on since last Christmas. It was sitting in my closet, sitting there doing nothing. I figured it's a shirt, why not wear it? Share it with you guys. It's Christmas time. Fox says, not British, Philippine American. Ah, good. Jimmy Sean says, hi everyone. Thanks for coming in, Jimmy John. I was just getting ready to wrap things up. Yeah, Santa Claus is here. So Fox is saying Matt is not British, he's Philippine American. Very nice. But he's angry at some British, huh? Did the British make you angry, Matt? There's only a few in here. Manju Singh, guys. Manju Singh is a loyal subscriber here. And please, if you haven't subscribed to Manju Singh, please do so. Go visit his channel. It's interesting. And I don't speak the language too well, but he does speak English here. If you're in his chat speaking English, he can speak English to you. But anyway, so how are you, Matt? And where are you from? Jimmy John says, who dat Ray? Who dat Jimmy John? You know, how many of us are from Louisiana in here tonight? Unbelievable. At least 3 of us. It's amazing.
11?
Huh?
Oh, but look, 11:22.
I know. There should be more than 22. There more than 22 have come and gone. If everybody hits the thumbs up, that thing would probably be past 30 or 40 right now, because it's only at 22. That means some people came in and they got busy in the feed and forgot to hit the thumbs up. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and stop our live feed. Fox and I will be on here. What, hon?
I want to subscribe to everyone.
Wait, guys. Micah wants me, just hang on, guys. Hang in the chat a minute, or if you have to go, you have to go. But Micah, my daughter, is going to subscribe to all of you. Micah has 29 subscribers. She wants to get over 50 so that she can do live feeds, okay? Micah's a very intelligent young lady. She's the one who is helping me with the little skit you saw at the beginning I showed you a minute ago. She built that for me, for my channel. So if everyone could, please subscribe to Micah's channel. It's me and my sister.
It's Micah now.
Huh?
It's Micah.
Micah what?
It's Micah.
It's Micah. ITSMICHA. So those of you who subscribed before, you're still subscribed, but those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to her channel. Let's get her over 50. Be much appreciated. After all, she's my daughter, and I'm looking out for her. It's Micah Tot, Charm says. It's Micah Tot. See, Charm's back here lurking in the background. Charm, I hope you gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, hon.
There's 24 now.
Papa.
Yeah, I know, Michael, and I don't generally either. But it's just, I'm trying to help her channel out a little bit to get up there. What?
I win, Mama. Mama. I win.
You won?
We butter pig. And
Rock, paper, scissors.
Mama, I did and me.
She did to you?
No.
You did to Mama. You won Mama, huh?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. MJ beat his mother. Very good.
No, he didn't.
We're going to get off here in just a minute. Micah wants the time to go and subscribe to all of you guys. She's got her own phone. She's on the chat. She's going through right now subscribing to all of you guys to give you more subscriptions. And Micah will be doing what I'm doing tonight. We're going on Fox's channel, and we're going to play his playlist
Here.
all night long.
I can't subscribe to the others because I can't go up.
Why? Why not? Oh, you can't go higher. Who is that at the top? Wait, is that someone I missed? No, Krebs, General Patton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here
I read
can
that.
go to
I made him a moderator. I made everyone a moderator tonight. Everybody was a moderator tonight. I got everybody. Very good, guys. But here's what I want to do, guys. I want to help Fox. He is such a blessing. And he will be. He's helping us, Simon. He's helping me. He'll help any of you that need help. If you need advice, he is a wizard on YouTube, guys. He's
Right in the
excellent on
Philippines. I'm
YouTube.
already subscribed.
There's Micah right there. Me with my sister. She's.
I even made my own.
Did you change it?
profile.
But it doesn't say it's Micah. It says me with my sister.
Yep.
Still. It's underneath it. It says it's Micah at me with my sister. So they click on at me with my sister to subscribe to your channel.
Yep.
Okay, guys. She posted right there. If you guys could help her out. And for Fox, guys, please help him out. Go to his playlist if you have time and you can spare the time tonight. You can plug your phone in, let it charge while you. David Jessup just came in. Flight is delayed right now.
I'm gonna subscribe.
So
to
it
him.
just got delayed. The Fox is a wizard. I like it. Yes, and he will help you, Michael. Something simple.
Mama
He knows
said she
everything about
subscribed.
YouTube. Okay, Charm subscribed to Fox as well. Charm, Micah, Ella, myself, MJ's phone are all going to be on Fox's channel tonight to get his view hours up. He's only at 900.
He's at
need
the
to- we want to
airport
get-
waiting.
Okay, he's at the airport waiting. Very good. All right, David. Well, stay in touch. Give me a call. Give Ray a call. One of us. Keep us both posted, however you want to do it. Let us know when you're departing. Just say we're departing, And that's good enough in a Gmail. That way we have a timeline of when you're departing and when you're coming. So you are a little late leaving for sure because I think it's a 3-hour flight getting
It
here.
went from 29 to 21.
Wow. Very strange. YouTube did the same thing to Micah. She went from 29 subscribers. She dropped to 21. I don't know what happened. Maybe some of you were subscribed already and unsubscribed her by accident. I've done that before. I apologize for that too. But I got you all back again. Simon, hello. How are you? And Simon and I are going to pretty much be tasked with learning the same exact things from our mentor from Fox. And if you guys need help, let's help him. It's a two-way street. That's why we have a family here, guys. Our family helps each other in this chat and Ray's chat. It's much, much appreciated. Okay? So please, let's get his subscribers up, his view hours up. The same thing with Simon, CEO to Farmer. Guys, hit him up too for his playlist. We need to get his watch hours up. So
Someone went in the thing.
Fox Finding Life
The Young?
and CEO to Farmer. Those are the two primary ones right now we're going to focus
Yeah.
on. And
Greetings of good health always.
oh, wonderful, you yanked. Very good. So guys,
Yes, 3-hour flight.
Yeah, 3-hour flight. Yeah. So whatever time you leave, and just give us a heads up. We'll know it's 3 hours from then, and that can prepare Ray to set an alarm clock for about when you're going to arrive. Yes, son. Yes, you can on the aircon. Now, David from the airport, ask there one of the security guys before as you're leaving out the door. There's security guards at every door as you're going out. Ask him where the grab is. And I believe when you come out the door, are you flying into Terminal 3? Is that your plan, David? Because Terminal 3, you turn right and you come out. There used to be a kiosk right in front there. But I think they stopped letting the grab come in the front because they don't want somebody coming up with a carload of stuff. So they moved grab cars. They're down at the very end. Come out the doors go to your right. Go all the way down that path, or stay in the airport and go all the way down to your right side. When you come out of your terminal there, when you're in Terminal 3, instead of going outside, just go all the way to your right as far as you can. And right down there is where the grab is. You can get your grab down there. Give your address for Ray, and they will take you there. That's the best, inexpensive way to do it. If you go outside and catch the white or yellow taxis, you're going to get ripped off. I can promise you that. Especially when you say to Gaitai. He's going to want $2,500 to take you when the grab car is going to get you there for $600. It's about an hour and a half ride to get to Gaitai to where Ray lives. So count on that. When you land, you get in your grab from there to Ray's. It's going to be about an hour 15 to an hour and a half. So Ray can really make a plan for about what time you're going to arrive at his house. So it'll be early morning for sure. Hello, Thriving. Yayang says, greetings from Indonesia. Welcome, Mom. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming in and saying hi again. It's much appreciated. Fox says, I'm one live here with Michael tomorrow. Come back and have a chat. So Fox will be here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., guys. So we'll get back on here at 7 a.m. We'll let everyone get some sleep tonight. And I'll finish the comment up and we're going to shut her down. What?
When you take the bar reaper, we have power.
You have power. Start the aircon. Trust me. So, yes, David, be safe. Fox Finance is on. Greetings of good health always. Thank you. And it's a 3-hour flight. Please like and subscribe also to Yayank's channel, guys, in Indonesia. Okay? She's kind enough to come in here and spend time with us. And it's much appreciated. Let's please give her a subscribe as well. It's real quick and easy to do, guys. My daughter says hi. Me with my sister. Ray says there is some sort of computer issue with A39 planes or something like that. I briefly looked at it. Simon says, thanks, Boss Mike. Guys, so let's work on it. We need the watch hours for Simon as well as Fox. For now, we'll get on to other people as a group as it's needed. You know, we'll flood it. We'll get them their watch hours up really quick. Get down. Tiger. Push him. You don't want to listen, huh? He knows better. I don't put up with the cat on the counter because they prepare food and stuff. Even though they wash it, it's not good your cat to be jumping on the counter. Over 60,000 people delayed. Oh my goodness, here we go again. If it wasn't for bad luck, it'd be no luck at all. This is just unbelievable. Jeez. Man alive. You're probably better to fly from Taiwan into China and fly from China over here. I guarantee you nothing's going to be delayed on a China plane. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. David says, thanks, Ray. Simon says, my stomach is still hurting after our live this morning, Mike. Feels like I did 1,000 stomach crunches and sit-ups. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, Simon. Really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun. We'll do it again. David says, I subscribe to you, Fox. Thank you. If you have time, David, watch his playlist. Start watching his playlist. Just put it on automatic, play all, and let it run while you're there. If you have time for that, it'd be much appreciated. Ray says, you can call me David. When it's a go, you know I'll answer. Yep, there you go. Simon says, Yank, I just subbed to you. David Jessup, nice to meet you. Stay healthy always, friend. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut our feed down. We'll be with you guys at 7 in the morning, and we hope to see David at Ray's at 7 in the morning. Let's pray he makes it there. Okay, guys? Prayers go a long way. Let's pray that he has safe travels and he can make it to the Philippines. My goodness, his journey has been a long one. Okay? Simon says, I just had a nice message from Frank on my latest video. Very kind of him. Yeah, you understand him. He might even be in here right now, but he is bipolar. As long as you understand that going in, you can understand where he's coming from. It's easy to figure him out. Ray knows that. I know that. Everybody pretty much knows that. You guys learn it, and then you'll see. Everything will be smooth with Frank. All right, guys, take care. We love you. God bless you all. Everyone have a great evening or morning wherever you're at. And we'll get with you on the next chat at 7 in the morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. David says, yes, I'll call you. Busy trying to see if I can find a different flight. And more than 15,000 passengers of at least 3 air carriers in the Philippines affected by the software update for the Airbus A320 family of jets, with nearly 100 of their flights. My goodness. Okay. Yang says, Simon, thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe to her friends as well. All right, good night. We'll go ahead and shut her down now. If anybody has anything else to say, go ahead and say it. I'll leave it for a few more seconds. See you guys in the morning at 7 a.m. David, safe travels. Our prayers. Thank you, guys. Good night.